Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Rabiot pushes it out wide. Now it's Cavani. Cavani, big chance! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And the Herrera. And it's Juan Mata. Out wide to the right. Beautifully done. No, it's not getting there. Kimpembe. Draxler. He's made sure that that won't get through. Martial. And it's Lingard. Kimpembe. Cuts it out. Cavani. He's had a look. Mbappe has a shot! Chance to shoot. Cavani. Tracks. Hits one! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Matic positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Martial. And it's Shaw. Surely!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Mbappe tries to stroke it through. And it's Lukaku. Ashley Young. A real chance to break. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, he's broken through. Lingard! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Neymar. Rabiot. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Has gone out. And it's Shaw. Deftly done. Cut out in the nick of time. Draxler plays it out to the flank. Looking to break out here. Neymar looks to dink on it. He'll have a dip! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Draxler looks to thread it through. Going through. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Decent progress down the left. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Rabiot. Mbappe. Delivery. Shoots! Surely this time, no mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it. De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
And listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here.
There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Paris Saint-Germain are 2 up, and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. The action has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Nicely controlled. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
His anticipation is good, Peter, but his timing isn't. He read the situation and then went and spoiled it.
And it's Martial. It's come loose. Draxler. Cavani. Draxler. Goes up and over. There's no flag. Up to meet it! And that has put paid to that. Chance! Looks to clip it forward. And it's Lingard. Lingard. He's left his man. Lingard! Oh, he's really drilled it. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Cavani. Draxler. He's had a shot!
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Offside that time.
Cavani probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Paris Saint-Germain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And the Herrera. Out to the left it goes. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious.
Shakes the shoots! The lead is extended still further.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Can he put it away? Di Maria. And it's Cavani. Now it's Neymar. Di Maria. Paris Saint-Germain may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Juan Mata. Lukaku. Mata gets it back. Di Maria clips one through. Great ball, and now the shot. Timely intervention. Ashley Young plays it forward. He's in! Cavani. Mbappe has a shot! And the ball's come out. Mbappe. Well read, he sorted that out. Matic brings the ball forward. It's Juan Mata. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Lukaku. Really good feet. He's had a go! Lacking in accuracy.
Manchester are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Kimpembe. Oh, good interception. Mbappe dinks one in. Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. Marco Verratti. Di Maria, the scorer already in the game. Aimed long and direct, and it's Cavani. Matic goes looking. Lingard. Surely this is the last chance now. Crunching tackle. Rabiot. And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. So off we go then. Ramsey. Granit Xhaka. Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino pushes it out wide. Jordan Henderson has a swing at it. Firmino. Ramsey. Granit Xhaka. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Dinks one in. Firmino hits it! Maitland-Niles. Mesut Ozil. Ramsey. Well positioned to make that interception. Ah, he's given it away. Mesut Ozil shoots! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this. Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And it's Ramsey. Welbeck. Mesut Ozil. Wijnaldum spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. Mane plays a clever pass. Robertson. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Mane clips one through. Salah. And that's a goal kick. The searching ball out wide. Lacazette looking to get on the end of this. Timely intervention. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Arsenal seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Granit Xhaka. And it's Lacazette. Now it's Welbeck. And the weighted pass. And he's there to cut it out. Fabinho. Puts his foot on the gas. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Welbeck, looking to break out here. That's really nice. Now, what next? Now it's Ozil. He's got the ball, he's got the space. That intervention was very necessary. Hector Bellerin. Mesut Ozil shapes to shoot. Xhaka goes short. Welbeck looking to shoot. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Welbeck certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Granit Xhaka. And it's Mane. Mohamed Salah. That is terrific skill. Jordan and shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Lobs it in gently. It's a brilliant interception. Koscielny. Let's look at Mkhitaryan. The whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Arsenal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. We're already back underway here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Gomez, Mohamed Salah. Ramsey. And it's Welbeck. Now it's Ozil. That's the through ball. Now it's Lacazette. Going for goal!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Ozil. Mkhitaryan. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Hector Bellerin. Mkhitaryan. Great ball, and now Lacazette shoots! It's in! Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And it's Lacazette. Now it's Ozil. Yeah,
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. Brilliant save from Alisson! And he's missed altogether.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Knocks it away. Mohamed Salah, absolutely, he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Mane has a hit! Back of the net! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Hector Bellerin. Caught offside that time.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Salah. Deftly done. And he's cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, good interception. Koscielny.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Cuts it out. Firmino. Keeps everyone. Had a shot. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
That had to be more accurate. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Looks to clip it forward. He's got away. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That's Mkhitaryan. Big chance! Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Turns and goes back. Aimed long and direct.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Gets good distance on it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not to shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Henderson. Keita. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Cavani. Neymar. Alexander-Arnold. It's a throw-in. Jordan Henderson. It's come loose. Fabinho. Keita. Now it's Mane. Firmino. And he heaves it forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Mohamed Salah. And it's Neymar. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Looks to thread it through. Oh, not quite.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Matip. Keita. No goals as yet. Henderson needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cavani. Shot at goal! And that certainly packed a punch. Keita. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson. With a delicate ball. Oh, terrible pass. Looking to shoot. Jordan Henderson. Keita tries to stroke it through. And the finish! Jordan Henderson, and it's Firmino.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Henderson. Jordan Henderson. Draxler. And it's Cavani. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Robertson. It's being played forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Firmino. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Mbappe. And that's put paid to a promising move. Firmino! Finds himself offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Kurzawa. Deftly done. That intervention was very necessary. Jordan Henderson. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Kurzawa. Here it comes. That'll be a throw. Draxler. Mbappe. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Liverpool can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Drax shapes the shoot. It's broken loose. Time to deliver. Beautifully done. And it's Rabiot. Keita. Now the counter. Henderson. Has a swing at it! Decent enough try.
Keita did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Kurzawa. Di Maria. Played down the flank. Going through. He's gone for it! Robertson.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Now it's Cavani. Mbappe. Floats one over. Floated through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Van Dijk. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cavani gets it back. Mbappe. He's on his way. Neymar. Jordan Henderson. And it's Mane. Jordan Henderson. Mane. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Once more. Going to go down too well with his teammates. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Cavani. And he's surging through. Neymar. Di Maria. Kurzawa. Timely intervention. Forward pass. Keita. And it's Firmino. Mane. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's looked long this time.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Di Maria goes looking. Cavani. Neymar.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Salah. Jordan Henderson. Firmino. Can he finish? And in it goes!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Bernat, out wide to the right. Dani Alves is charging up on the overlap. Now it's Cavani. Well read, he sorted that out.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Liverpool just have to run down the clock. Cavani goes up and over, chip through. He scores! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Well, you know, thinking about...
And that will be the final act. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Liverpool can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Jordi Alba. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's Lamar. Lamar. Now it's Griezmann. Diego Costa. Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
He's through, now is he in? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And that's a throw. Stefan Savic. Partey. First quarter of an hour gone.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Diego Costa. Now it's Griezmann. It's broken loose. Rakitic. Costa. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Rakitic. Forward it goes. Felipe Luis does well there. Alert. Stefan Savic. Partey. Plays it out to the wing. Back into the middle. Saul. Diego Costa has a swing at it! He's scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He wasn't very far from making something happen. He's had a shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Griezmann floats one over. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Luis Suarez. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Felipe Luis goes looking. Played into space out wide. Going through. Costa with a delicate ball. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. It's a great ball. Luis Suarez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Jordi Alba. Fran did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Messi. Rakitic. Barcelona cannot keep hold of the ball. Roberto clips one through, chooses to go back. Lamar. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Well, we're already into the second period. No reported change to either side during the break. Played back in. Surely the shot's on! And it's there! And they are cruising away. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Diego Costa. Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Partey. Costa. Koke. Titi plays it forward. Defending was strong and firm. Rakitic. Pushes it out wide. Saul set up 1 goal so far. A real chance to break. Plays it out to the flank. Koke. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Saul. And it's Koke. Now it's Griezmann. Koke. Goes up and over.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Over to the left. Played down the flank. Well positioned to make that interception. Griezmann. Now the counter. Lamar has been caught offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Aimed long and direct. Now a chance to break. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Saul. Lamar. Plays a clever pass. That intervention was very necessary. Rakitic. Now it's Messi. Saul. And it's Koke. He spotted the run and played him through. Koke tried to play it through.
Koke clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's left his man. He's looking to get there first. They've got a corner here. Going for goal! It's in! He was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Out wide to the right. Messi, it's a loose ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lamar. Felipe. Morat shoots! Played out to the right. Defenders on the back foot. Fires from distance. Battles to win it back. Felipe. And it's Vidal. Busquets gets it back. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?